There are more than 200 million unreached lives in North America. The third largest mission field in the world is our own backyard. What our backyard needs most is the raising up of planters, pastors, and leaders who will go out into the mission field of church planting across North America.
So what excites you the most about going into a new community?
The opportunity to learn, to be a student of culture, to see where God is at work and join Him. The idea that there are 500,000 people in Lake County, and if the statistic is right, 250,000 of them don't know Jesus. The field's white with harvest. And we have an incredible opportunity to share the gospel with people who are unchurched or dechurched. It doesn't matter. It's just the idea that there are people who are far from God, and we have an incredible opportunity in front of us. And that's probably the most exciting for me.
Well, what scares you the most?
This is a different type of plant. Just because we had success in our first one doesn't guarantee success in the second one. And God has been quickening our hearts with the story of Moses, where he was told to speak or to strike the rock the first time. And then in Numbers, he was told to speak to the rock, and he struck the rock twice. He had to work twice as hard to get the same result. And God has been telling us that this church will require more of us than New Journey did. It's a different church. It's going to be a different feel. Expansion Church is not just a church that will be in a community. It'll be a church that starts to move beyond and is birthed pregnant. Our goal is to be able to plant out of us within the first 12 to 24 months of being on the ground. And that's a whole different strategy. And that scares us because it's thinking that is way outside of us. And we've been talking to friends and mentors telling them that this is what we're thinking, and they're going, just keep that to yourself. Don't put voice to that, because the moment you put voice to it, you're held accountable to it. And I would say that there are probably those who are, Ed, like you and I and Sarah and others that are willing to have this vision birthed in their hearts, but it's not going to gain traction until they put faith to it and put a voice to it. And the moment they begin to speak to it, we're going to hold people accountable to that. But what an incredible place to be. So we're gonna look really foolish if this fails, but I'd rather fail big for Jesus than not try anything for Him.
Amen. That's good. What scares you the most, Sarah?
I think similar to what he was saying, it's going to require a level of leadership that I'm sure that God can teach me and I'm willing to learn, but that I don't have right now. And so that learning process, I know from experience that can be hard. It can be a hard process. And scary sometimes, but I think that's the most daunting is, okay, God, this is on you. We're stepping out in faith, but this is riding on you. So